What's going on, YouTube? Well, we're here on a Saturday evening. Gonna do a beer tasting. I'm not gonna call them reviews. I don't really consider myself a reviewer. I just like certain beers. So we're trying one tonight from Trillium out of Boston. It's called PM Dawn. It's an American stout with cold brewed coffee, 9% alcohol by volume. It's kind of cold. I've had it out for about 15 minutes now out of the fridge. Happened to be in Massachusetts for a couple of days. We were away at the Cape, and I've never been to Boston at all, and I've never been to Trillium. Wow, that doesn't smell like straight up coffee. And I do like, I'm a huge fan of Trillium's IPAs. I love them. It's probably my favorite. And so we made the trek on our way back to Connecticut, which is not really easy because you could come all the way out of Cape Cod up into Boston, which sucked. Traffic's terrible. I'm not a big city guy. And it reminded me, to me, you couldn't tell much difference between that and New York City. No parking, construction. It was lunchtime. I understand it's really try to avoid it at rush hour, which, you know, the brewery didn't open until 12. I've been watching their website because I really wanted, they had a double IPA called Metal, and it started on Wednesday. They were doing several packaging runs of different beers, and Metal eventually, I did get it, so my wife was with me, so I was able to get 6 bottles of it. And it's not cheap either, you know, these are 25-ounce bombers, they're $12 each. So I got 10 bombers, I got 6 of the Metal, and I grabbed 40s for a couple other people, and it's, you know, $120, $15 to park for like 40 minutes. It's just a nightmare. So, but anyways, I'm not a huge stout guy. I've had Treehouse's double shot, which I thought was fantastic. So this beer pours a black, pitch black. You cannot see through that. It's kind of got that nice kind of brown khaki head. Not a big head. Yeah, it smells just straight up coffee. Maltiness, like dark, just smells dark, roasty. Kind of like when you pull the filter out after you brew a pot. So we'll give it a go. Cheers. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a stout fan whatsoever, but that's nice. Definitely getting the dark roasty flavor, the dark malts. You're definitely getting the coffee, almost a sweet kind of chocolate subtleness there. My wife's standing right there. She wants to try it. Hold on. You definitely don't taste that 9%. No booziness whatsoever. I'm not even feeling it after. No afterburn. Right? It's not bitter at all.
No, it's delicious.
Yeah, there's no bitterness. You know, I'm used to more of the IPA stuff, but this is good stuff, man. I grabbed 4 bottles. I'll drink one tonight. I'll save one for myself, and I'll spread the love. I brought back for 2 people I know who really like that kind of beer, and I think they'll enjoy it because this is fantastic. It's probably my favorite brewery right now. I don't know what I'm going to do because the traffic is horrible. But I have a few guys that I talk to that like to trade, so we'll see what we can do. But man, it's a beautiful beer too. It's just black as night, pitch black. You get that beautiful head. I don't know if you can see that. And it's just a fantastic beer. And as we're going to be probably the coldest night we'll have so far in fall rather. Perfect night to start the stouts. I have a few stouts I've been hanging on to. We'll check them out. If you guys have not had anything from Trillium, do what you can to try to trade for it. If you are a fan of IPAs, in my opinion, they are probably putting out the best IPAs at the moment. Just fantastic. I've had about 3 or 4 different ones, and just ridiculous. But yeah, you know, it's a small it's a small brewery, right, like squeezed into an alley. Waited in line, I guess, for maybe 15 minutes, and I guess there was no line for growler fills, and that's usually not the norm. You know, people were just waiting for the bottles. They put out this, and they had one called Deciduous, which was an Imperial Red. And we got our 6 bottles of Metal and our 4 bottles of PM Dawn. They had a farmhouse one too. I think it's called Trillium. This is the name of the beer. And fantastic beer, man. And I'm sure as this warms up a little bit, that flavor is going to change. We can definitely get that dark, roasty smell. And it's not bitter at all. It's smooth. I want to say I like it better than Double Shot. Double Shot, a little more bitter, but also a fantastic beer. And it's way easier for me to get. But you get that sweet, almost chocolatey flavor subtly, though. Subtly in the back. Got a lot of coffee, but not a punch. Like, see, Double Shot's espresso, so maybe that's why. This definitely got a subtle coffee. Man, fantastic. Fantastic beer. I'm glad I went. All the traffic in Boston sucks ass. But, all right, guys. Well, enjoy your evening. Talk to you later.